My name is Ian Faria, and I'm the founder and the chief mentor at TILT. TILT stands for the India Leadership Think Tank. We're a body which is growing leaders for India. We have a very special task. We believe that India requires better leaders, and we believe that we can energize, enable, empower such leaders. The ultimate aim of TILT is to make India number one.
Ian, is TILT a closed group?
TILT is not a closed group, but we are very particular about who we take in as members. Please understand this. This is a leadership forum. We are developing leaders here. So this is not a forum where we try to take people who are below the waterline and then try to get them above it. We are already taking people who have reached some level in life, and then we take them to a higher level in life. So that's what leadership is about. It's not about getting success, but it's about getting leaders to become more successful. So yes, how does one benefit, maybe is another question that I could answer. One benefits from working with peers. You're working with 75, 80 leaders, please understand that. And you have 5 groups with 5 leaders, 5 joint leaders. So there are 10 leaders who are being curated every 6 months. It's a tremendous forum, it's one of a kind, and I'll give you more information as you have more questions coming up.
So can you please explain what are these groups and what purpose do they serve?
So since it's a leadership-based forum, we thought of a novel idea of having each group follow a certain tenet. For example, we used the acronym INDIA, which stands for I for inspiration, N for networking, D for dynamic, I for innovation or innovativeness, and the last A is for authentic articulation. So each of these groups specializes in one of these attributes, and they curate that for about 6 months with their leader and joint leader, and they share the information they bring to the table every TILT meeting with other groups. So the other groups also learn about these tenets, which is a tremendous idea, and it's an idea whose time has come. We'd be happy to share it with the whole of India shortly.
So if a person becomes a member of TILT, what is expected of them?
What we expect is seriousness. Number one, we want your intention to be that you want to be a leader of national stature. And we are not asking you to become a political leader. We are asking you to be a leader in whatever attribute you want to develop. For instance, a technology guy can become a technology leader and recognized at the India level. At that level, the rest of India is chasing him for his knowledge, his experience, his expertise. And at that stage, he becomes a lot more impactful. So each of our leaders, we are saying, grow your impact, grow your influence, and make sure that you can help other leaders to grow.
Is there any fixed duration for a person to remain as a member of TILT?
Well, there's no specified duration from our side. We've started this about 2.5 years ago. We haven't had anybody really leave because they've got enough out of it. Every one of our members is growing continuously, and some of them are already reaching national stature, and we are happy about that. But every single member is growing, professionally, personally, socially, on all fronts they're growing. There's no time to be a member. You can leave whenever you like. But like Hotel California, I think you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. We assume that this is the Hotel California for leaders.
If I'm a member of a group, is it allowed that I can change groups? And for how long do I have to be a member of a particular group?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. The leadership level at TILT is governed by a leader for leaders and the leaders themselves. We also have a group from Talk Temple or Solutions that is sitting on the board. So there are about 13 or 14 of these leaders who determine which member fits into which group. Of course, it's a two-way street, so we also ask the members which particular attribute would they want to develop. Changing is not generally permitted in that 6-month period, because you might feel a little uncomfortable in a group, but just wait a little bit, you'll get comfortable. There's this camaraderie and fellowship that develops, and every group grows because of that trust in each other. So every 6 months, any case, we are going to change the groups. We might even change the tenets if we find that they've already been exploited enough. We might have new acronym for India in the next 6 months. But right now it's working well. We might even do one extra term on these existing tenets.
And how much of time will a member have to invest in TILT?
It depends on how much you want to grow. Whatever time you invest in TILT is a time invested in your own growth and development. Also the growth and development of the tribe. We call ourselves a tribe. We trust each other, we grow together, and it's a very positive forum. So how much time you put in depends on you, what you want to give to the group or your particular group, maybe even the main group. We encourage members to blog, to talk at other forums. It's an overall super leadership development forum. So put in as much time as you want. The more time you put into it, the more you'll get out of it.
So is there any fixed schedule for meetings?
We have a meeting once a month. We have fixed the third Sunday of every month for the meeting. We have it at the Royal Orchid Central in Bangalore. But the groups meet wherever they want. They could use our office at Talk Temple or Solutions. And they can. Some of them even meet at Cubbon Park, some go for a breakfast meeting. I mean, that's up to the members where they meet. But we meet officially once a month.
And finally, Ian, as the founder of TILT, what is your vision for TILT?
Actually, my vision has been there for a long time, but right now it's actually forming itself out, and we are seeing some tremendous results. The mission of TILT, the single-minded focus, the vision and the mission, is to make India number one, and that's the bottom line. And the way we do it is by creating leaders of stature. And I believe that when we have 100 highly empowered and highly effective, impactful leaders, I think we should be able to impact this country and what the country does internationally. So yes, we will not rest until India becomes number one. If you're interested in joining us, contact one of our leaders, or you can call Kavita 9880630024. You can call me 9620020000, or you can call Sandhya, and her number and Kavita's are all appearing on the screen. So call us, let's set up an interview with you, and if you make the cut, we'd be happy to have you as a member. Let me tell you, this could be one of the best things you did in your life.